Yes, I'm totally corrupt today, period. I don't want to go in, comma. I want to pretend I'm in, comma. I want to wait for a phone call, comma, and maybe or maybe not pick it up, comma. I want to possibly get caught stealing time, comma. Saying I'm there right now, comma. Saying I'm available, comma. But not going to the meeting even because I want to get away with like not being bugged, comma. I see there's a job to be done, but why the hell should I do it? Because there's only really one job to be done. Or they can be done sequentially, comma. I can't forgive and forget and want to be with these people from top to bottom, period. I'm tired of being watched when I shouldn't have been watched, period. Now they should be watching me because definitely finally doing what they fucking, one thing at least that they were hoping I was doing years ago, and 2 weeks ago, to a week ago, depending on which fucker flying monkey there is out there who's done it, period. It's hard. It's hard. I don't want to do it. I don't want to work with them. I want relief, peace, joy, brotherhood, not Satanhood. Period. I feel like I'm in the hood, Satan's hood. And I don't understand why I just can't separate myself and make a ton of money for doing nothing except separating myself. Question mark. That's how corrupt I am. Fuck. Period. No doubt about it. Period. I hope I get fired. Period. I hope I win $1 million. Period. That's my goal. And I know that you said, fuck, you're wrong. These are your friends. These are friends. These are squirrel friends. Period. Right? Parenthesis. I saw you said dispersion, but that did not affect how I wrote this down after the fact, after we telepathically said all the above. Yeah, I'm telling you guys right now that I'm fucked. I am fucked. You know what I mean? I am so like not into it. But I don't. Who would have known? I wanted so bad to pass that blood test. And now I have the advantages of passing it. And I don't, with just being able to continue doing what I'm doing. And now I'm like, wait a minute, I don't want to do that. I should have fucking failed. What the fuck am I talking about? Gentle penetration comes dispersion. Somebody needs to gently fucking penetrate me. And somebody needs to ask for forgiveness. You know what I mean? That's the way I am now. It's like, wait a minute, I can't be the bigger person anymore. Not one person's ever said they're sorry. Or acted like it. They just acted guilty like they got caught. That's the best. And the most guilty people have never even acted like that. They're still resentful that they didn't win. So now I'm giving them what they want, possibly. I mean, I do think God may fire me. And then I would think, well, what I've always said, whatever you do, don't throw me in the fucking patch. You know, there's 400,000 people hired last month. That's the opposite of a recession. That means we're in big growth. That means wages are going to go up. That means mine's going to go up. That means we're going to be scraping the bottom of the barrel again. So I've now become the bottom of the barrel. Hey, give me a fucking raise. I'm the bottom of the barrel. Isn't that what you did with these fuckers? See, I don't want to disperse. You know, dispersion has to do with scattering blood for a sacrifice. I want to do that. I want to sacrifice them. See, I'm incorrigible. It said, don't be like that. Don't be like that. I don't know why, but I don't know why I've done. I don't know. Repeated and insistent penetration, humiliation. See? I'm fucked. You're trying too hard to weigh all the pros and cons of the situation. It's good plan in advance, but you risk becoming neurotically obsessed with figuring out every possibility. No one can know in advance all of the consequences of your actions or exactly how things will turn out. You must make up your mind, form a plan, and act on it. Instead, you're overthinking things and consuming yourself with needless worries. Too much deliberation will confuse you. This will cause you to become indecisive and lose the initiative. Then your worries will become self-fulfilling prophecy. You will prevent yourself from making a successful start. This will inevitably lead to failure and humiliation. Well, I'm already humiliated. That's my point. I'm not winning. Didn't win. And I should have. This is not justice. Yes, I don't know everything, but I do know that they have been evil. Why they have been evil, we decided bad parenting. But not my problem. You know, that's the way I am now. Come on. They don't stop. This is persistence. This is repeated and continual from all sides. I'm forcing the issue. I'm pushing too hard. It's only going to confuse me. You won't accomplish my desires. My desire is to get rid of the bottom of the barrel. Don't take the top either, who are conceited. You know, and don't share information. Don't take empire builders. Don't take quiet quitters. I'll take a phone call from somebody, but I don't want to break bread with these people. That's what it is. I should write that. I don't want to break bread with these people. You need something, call me. Emperor, Tiberius, Caligula. Yeah, that's the way I feel right now. Yeah, I can't get rid of the feeling. This must be for you to watch. You know what I mean? This must be because this is not normally me, right? I'm really immature right now. I'm at the end of my rope. I mean, I'm immature all the time, but this is a new way of being immature. This is where I'm the rotten person now. I'm the thief. I'm the quiet quitter. That's what I'm doing. I'm quiet quitting. I'm just not going to show up. But I'm going to look like I showed up. I'm going to pretend I showed up. I'm going to steal time. And if they call me, I'll go. But you better fucking, these people have ghosted me 1,000 times. 1,000 times. This is like payback. But I'm not going to get what I want. right? Which means they're going to remember this and do it again. Well, they were doing it anyways. Get rid of them. I wouldn't have to ghost ghosts. I'm talking to God now. See, I'm really mad at God. This is his job. That's what I'm doing. I'm contending with God. Ooh. Watch this. What did I say I'm doing? Quiet quitting, contending with God. What else? Willing to sacrifice Millie's tooth? No, I'll just go. I got tons of credit. I'll just fucking go into debt and then I'll claim bankruptcy. I'll just start Social Security. I'll move to I'll find some bitch and she'll take care of me and I'll pay my way because I got enough fucking Social Security I got the max. I won't even start it for a while. I'll live off her for a couple of years and get more than the max. And then she can quit. That was the plan with Terry anyway. I'll come to my senses, but it's just not for a while. For a while I'll take. And I'll throw people into the bus if I could. I'll make them do their fucking job. And mine too. How's that? It says I'm crippled on my power of decision. No, I've decided to fucking screw them for a while. I'm pushing for a response instead of adapting when I don't find what I wanted. So I neurotically telling God, I'm doing it. I'm pushing you again. I have something to prove. Ultimately, it's going to lead to my humiliation if I kept doing this. And right now, I'm humiliated. Yes, I am definitely Judas right now. So, where's my steadfastness and my principles? I don't feel it at all. I feel steadfastly like vengeance right now. And I know I'm not even getting vengeance right now. Look at that shame. Shame on me. Shameful. Because I'm letting down Millie. Whoa, hold on, Millie. Let me move this over for you. There you go. Get some water. Poor tooth. I mean, God's going to probably go, well, fuck her tooth, then you're putting her in pain, you fucker. You don't have the money to take her into the dentist for a couple $1,000. She has trouble drinking now. Maybe because of that tooth. I don't know why drinking would hurt when she can eat anything she wants without it hurting. She eats on both sides. And it's not mush. Maybe she's reacting to that congenital disease that they have. They have a hard time. What's that? A Galapagos, that thing that covers their esophagus? Or opens, but covers their trachea? Something wrong with that flap for them congenitally. Anyways, nobody's called me yet. It's the middle of the meeting. I'm not there. I'm talking to you, getting mad, telling you that go ahead, humiliate me. Make me have to explain myself. And then I'll tell them that I'll explain myself. Ghosting them just like they ghosted me. I don't know what I'll say. Whatever I say, it won't make sense. It'll fall on deaf ears and it'll be firing and it'll be deserved. I just stole 7 minutes. She's putting herself to bed. So, I'm going to be dispersed. All the rules are gone. Ooh, that's an interesting way. It's a free-flowing waters. Perhaps this liberates the vital energy of the situation. Perhaps it's utterly disorienting. This underlies it, what I'm doing. Or it's the future, but lately it's been underlying. The dissolution of old forms releases energy into a new purpose and direction, staying true to the deep connection through the temple. It's good to make commitment and venture into the unknown. Yeah, I'll tell you what should happen. I should be fired. That's unknown. Well, I've been fired once in my life for not knowing, what was it called? The math. What? Oh, shit. It's where you can, a sine wave, various sine waves can make any waveform whatsoever. It's, why do I keep forgetting that when I've tried to tell it before. But it was the dumbest reason to be fired. The real reason was I was my boss's boss for a while, and he didn't like the way I bossed him around. And I'm not saying I bossed him around at all badly. I didn't. I just was the messenger. That I was not lording it over some genius, and he was a genius. I respected his genius. I was his helper. I mean, we never became friends, but that's because he decided he didn't like me. And then he became my boss. And he found a way to fire everybody. Seriously. There was 5 of us. We all had different functions. And he slowly fired 3 people before me. And I heard that he did the last 2 people after me. So I look up. Opposing describes irreducible differences, desires, motivations, especially ways of seeing diverge. Opposing people see differently the same scene. In an interstate, if it's an interstate, you contain mutually contradictory impulses, like 2 siblings on one roof. How could this tension be creative? If you can't see eye to eye, what can you see? I see maybe next week, but I also see maybe freedom. Maybe I get humiliated and then I forget it, the way I've forgotten this other dude that fired me. And they go, good, because I didn't have the balls to quit. Maybe, see, the way they would fire me is they would, first they'd have to give me a bunch of written warnings, I think. But they would probably lay me off, and then I'd get, Trump's fucking unemployment, which I can live on for a year and a half. I don't know how long it's lasting. I'm going to take. I already gave 50 fucking years. Anyways, what a dick I am. Dispersion underlies my humiliation. I don't know what to do. I feel so bad right now not being at that meeting or at work. Saying I am. Just can't face them because I just don't like them anymore, and I cannot fake it well. I'm just wishing them all gone. Failure. How many things they have done to get themselves fired and they don't get fired. It's a den of thieves. It's a fucking rats running the prison or something. Inmates are all out. Okay, come on. Okay, I'm not going to do this one either. What's it called? Telepathy. Okay, I know what I'm going to say, no matter what this says. I'm not going to read it. This time I didn't see it at all. Here's some more immaturity for you. I just cannot stand anyone. Period. There's not 1 in 10,000 there, and neither am I. Period. But they should have been gone. Period. That would be justice for me. And it would have helped the company, I think. Period. I'm mad at you, God. Period. I wanted justice. And I got a test which failed me. So this last part is new. That's not what I was thinking. So I'll put that in parentheses. Oops. Yeah, that's not what I was thinking. Okay. What do we got? I just cannot stand anyone. There's not 1 in 10,000 there, and neither am I that one in those 10,000. But they should have been gone. That would be justice for me, and it would have helped the company, I think. I'm mad at you, God. All right. Increase, then corners of the mouth is watch what you're eating. You should be feeding yourself some better shit than the crap you're eating. Ooh. What are you doing, reading satanic verses? That's what it might be saying. I shit you not. Although a yang in the 5th line is supposed to be good, you know, that's a strong line in a strong place. That's the place of the prince or the king. It's not the place of the sage, but it's the place of the king. So, and it says increase, so you'd think it would be good, but I don't know. Going back to the truth, you know, it says there, going back to what you feed your mind. If in truth you have a kind heart, ask not supreme good fortune. Truly kindness will be recognized as your virtue. I am not. I don't know if I have a kind heart. I didn't say that, did I? Did anybody listen to me goes, wait a minute, that's not a kind heart. But I'm like, I have a just heart, don't I? Why am I being kind to Satan? It's brood. You know, I'll justify and rationalize if I have to get my way. We'll see. If in truth you have a kind heart, ask not. Then, what's his name? Says, if in truth you have a kind heart, ask not. If kindness is recognized as your virtue, you have attained your purpose completely. True kindness does not count upon nor ask about merit and gratitude, but acts from inner necessity. And such a truly kind heart finds itself rewarded in being recognized, and thus the beneficent influence will spread unhindered. The ruler of the hexagram, strong and central in the correct, strong place, has a truly kind heart and seeks to give increase to those below. Here there is no question. The effect is inevitably favorable, and because the good intention is recognized, all is well. Is there still an if in there? Or are you recognizing that I have a kind heart and all I wanted was ruffians gone? I'm having a hard time working with them tonight. True and confident with a benevolent heart, no question, good fortune. True. Yeah, you were saying before that I'm wishy-washy about it. I'm not. I'm done with these fuckers. I'm confident. What I send out in the world is free, true, and generous. Then there's nothing more you need to ask. It's safe to give. You can trust that what you send out is the source of what returns to you. Uh-oh. Is this a backhanded compliment? This has the power to recreate the whole circulation that sustains you. Truth and benevolence are the living essence of who you are. You guys don't believe it, right? You think I'm getting slapped, don't you? I'm wanting to twist this around and say, thank you. I'm glad you see that. I'm going back to bed. That's what I want to say. Thank you. I'm going back to bed. If you're sincere and have kindness in your heart, you need not ask supreme good fortune. When there's sincerity, kindness is your power. If you have truly kind heart, you do not need to worry about whether you've done the right thing. I've had real concern for them. Now I like that one. That is exactly what I've been doing to these people. I've given them 1,000 times over. Ian Terry. Yeah, I didn't need to be rewarded. I just don't need to fucking be backstabbed either. So this doesn't mean I'm not going to get fired, but it should mean that eventually somebody comes to their senses and goes, yeah, I remember he tried and we stabbed him in the back. Because, that's just where we were then. We were quiet quitters, or we were empire builders. I don't know. My boss could call me right and say, are you here? What would I say? No. I'd lie. I said, no, I had to go back. I forgot my phone. I'm on my way, though. Why? What's up? Well, you signed in. Well, because I've been working. I've been looking at what there is to do, and it looks like they have one thing to do, and they have 4 people to do it. Well, I'm just getting my badge. I'll be right there. Why are you getting involved? Fucker. Taking their side, huh? Oh, wait a minute. You've always taken their side. You are their side. So this is based on my nourishment. Body, mind, spirit. If I nourish myself in the right way, I will be happier. Don't take in junk food, spiritual stuff. All right, well, I gotta go because I'm gonna leave this, and you'll find out if I get fired or whatever. You know, but you know, I don't want to deal with hypocrites. I don't want to help hypocrites. So I don't want to pander to the worst parts of my character and appetites either. Debase or devalue myself and make myself needlessly unhappy. So hopefully I'm not doing that, but I might be. It's time to take myself out of harm's way. They're just gonna hurt me. They're just gonna claim some false thing. You know, you never know when they're gonna fucking break stuff. I told you last. I can't trust a thing anybody says. You know. They know I'm unhappy and they don't care. They know I caught them. They don't care. They're not taking it back. You know, even though I'm teasing them about it. You know. They're not taking it back because they would have to admit they lied, I guess. What? So they'd rather throw me under the bus than say they lied. Continually. Every moment that goes by, they're throwing me under the bus because they did not take back their lies about quality, safety, whatnot. And nobody thanks me for saving their life either. Nobody says they're sorry that they didn't fucking fire somebody for trying to kill a couple of people too. That's the boss. That's the one that I might get a phone call for. Why aren't you here? Why didn't you fucking fire somebody for trying to kill us? Why weren't you my second witness? That's my comeback when I go to HR. You know, the exit interview. Won't do any good, so I probably wouldn't say it. Because they've proven to be corrupt. All right, enough.